the news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi instructed on Tuesday the continuous focus on human and social development through reforming and upgrading the education and health systems. During his meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Central Bank Governor Tariq Amir and Minister of Finance and his deputy, President al-Sisi directed to exert utmost efforts to reduce the public debt along with the deficit and to balance the budget. He also instructed to provide a suitable environment to attract more investments. The meeting probed economic and financial performance indicators during the fiscal year 2019-2020, where Egypt reached a large economic growth rate during the last phase, and covered the implementation of development plans of the tax system. The President also received the visiting French Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian in Cairo on Tuesday. Presidential spokesman Bassem Radi said the meeting tackled a number of regional issues of mutual concern, including the situation in Saudi Arabia, Syria, Libya and Sudan, along with means of fostering bilateral ties and enhancing partnership, especially on the economic, trade, investment and developmental levels. President al-Sisi reiterated Egypt's stance that aims to reach political settlements in Syria in order to retain the country's unity and sovereignty, as well as its territorial integrity. The two sides stressed the significance of continuous consultations and coordination in the face of ongoing challenges in the Middle East. They also agreed to collaborate in joint efforts to settle the situation in Libya with the aim of reining in terrorism and preserving the state's resources and national institutions, as well as diminishing foreign interference in the country's internal affairs. The French top diplomat noted that Paris is following Egypt's clear economic reforms as well as giant developmental projects all over the country that offer big opportunities for the expansion of French investments in the country, especially in the fields of energy and transportation. And here is a brief of the President Sisi's activities during Tuesday.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received the visiting French Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian in Cairo on Tuesday in the presence of Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry and the French ambassador to Egypt. Presidential spokesman Bassem Radi said the French minister conveyed his greetings to President al-Sisi, reiterating his country's deep relations with Egypt being a cornerstone of stability in the Middle East and Paris's keenness to continue consolidating bilateral ties to enhance existing partnership between the two nations in various fields. The spokesman added that President al-Sisi conveyed his greetings to French President Emmanuel Macron, assuring that Egypt attaches great importance to the deep relations with France and promoting bilateral cooperation in the upcoming phase in all fields. The President also met with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, the Central Bank Governor Tariq Amir and Minister of Finance Mohammed Ma'it, along with his deputy Ahmed Kojouk. The head of state directed officials to exert utmost effort to reduce the public debt along with the budget deficit while balancing the budget. The President requested following up on the economic and financial performance indicators during the fiscal year 2019-2020, with a special focus on human and societal development through reforming the health and education systems that are both witnessing unprecedented leaps. He also directed to exert extensive effort to boost confidence and set an attractive investment environment leading to enhanced competitiveness, stressing the importance of improving the economic performance that reflect on offering highest quality public services to citizens, especially the needy ones.
Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry held talks with his French counterpart Jean-Yves Le Drian, which covered bilateral relations and a number of regional issues. In a joint press conference following the talks, Shoukry reiterated that the two sides share common views over most issues and on boosting joint cooperation. He voiced Egypt's condemnation in the strongest terms, the attacks on Saudi Arabia, reiterating that Cairo fully supports the kingdom and described such attacks as unacceptable and against legitimacy and international law. Shoukry called on the world community to collaborate efforts in support of Saudi Arabia. For his part, Le Drian described his talks with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi as part of Paris's continuous contacts with Cairo over rising tensions in the Middle East, taking the opportunity to call on all parties to stop all forms of military or political escalations in the region.